Live from Malmo, Sweden, this is the grand final of the Furovision Song Contest 2025.
To feel it in the air, that quiet whisper that slips right in, that feeling that you can't explain, emptiness in a happy place. Nothing should be wrong tonight. I just wanna sit and cry, but no tears are to be found, try as I might. I look up to the stars at night, and I think that they should be more bright. It'd be easier if the world were ending, 'cause then I'd have a reason to be down. 'Cause the world spins, no matter the way that I feel. 'Cause the world spins without my suffering in mind. I can't complain of the things that aren't there, 'cause it feels like nobody should care. If the world spins normal, shouldn't I be fine? I am longing for freedom from this broken heartache and this messed up vision that makes the world seem whole. 'Cause the world spins, no matter the way that I feel. 'Cause the world spins without my suffering in mind. I can't complain of the things that are there, 'cause it feels like nobody should care. If the world spins normal, shouldn't I be fine? Shouldn't I be fine?
Please welcome tonight's host, Pinky.
That was last year's winner, Little Alpha Pup, everyone. Come on, give him another round of applause. So, welcome back to Furovision. This is actually our 4th time, would you believe it? And we're taking over the stage again and bringing you 10 brilliant singers. And they're all from within the fandom, of course. Some of you might remember from previous years, while others are new to the Eurovision stage. We're thrilled to see that so many of you have chosen to spend your Saturday night at the convention here with us. And all of the talent that we find in the furry community. From artists to writers to dancers, musicians, photographers. So here at NFC, we strive to highlight the wide variety of skills that we find at the convention. So right now, you find yourself at an event celebrating singers. 10 excited furries are waiting backstage to participate in a little friendly competition, while also providing you with a great show on the very stage that back in May last year actually hosted the official Eurovision nightclub. This is where all the after parties were. And I know because I was there. Yeah. And I was standing in the audience where you guys are sitting now. And I saw the performers of that year up here on this stage with the lights on them and the magic. And all I could think was, I was on that stage before you, bitch. Anyway, are you ready to meet the performers? Give a huge NFC welcome to Ishix, Sheera, Bec-de-Gaz, Aelkan, Dan, Ace Blaze, Nipho, Andril Moon, Bruce and Luka, and Silo. Dear contestants, on behalf of NFC, thank you so much for signing up on our audition form. I mean, it wouldn't be much of a show without you guys, right? So that's just brilliant. Now you can go back to where you came from and get ready. Get off the stage. It's my stage. Okay, bye. Yep. In our conga line, because why not? So, as mentioned, this is a competition. Yeah. So, to make it properly competitive, we've given half of the power to these 4 judges sitting right here. Hello. And this year, they are Llew, musician extraordinaire, and a member of both the Snowflakes and the Overworked Animals. Luckily not too overworked, to drop by us and share his skillful ears. Hi, Llew. And then we have Burr Koda, our very own Simon Cowell, who's been with us as a judge since the very first Furovision. He's a sound technician, he's a drummer, he's a producer, he's an all-round musical person, and he is the co-composer of the Cheese Party song. Following next, we have Drako, former Furovision Contest, first-time judge. This DJ frequently brings down the house with his hardstyle insanity. He's a lover of music in general, and he's here to divide that love into points. And lastly, we have last year's winner and the good boy of the table. Oh, it's Little Alpha Pup! I mean, there's not very much that I need to say to introduce him further. He just proved to be live on stage that he deserves to be in that seat. So those were the judges, and that is one half of the vote. The other half is all of you in the audience and at home. So after the last song is performed, then it's time for you to vote for your favorite. A link will be provided when the time comes. So keep your phones charged. But it's time to get on with the show. So, first out tonight is Ishix from Spain performing Todo, hombre, arrétate.
enemigo, vamos a luchar. ¡Ja! Me enviaron nenas, tal vez a jugar. Puede haber lástima, vais a aprender pasión, deber, valor, virtud. Pues yo ya lo logré, ahora tú. La quietud del bosque, el ardor del sol. ¡Ja! Cuando los consigues, tuyo es el control. Y aunque eres hoy patético, todo un hombre haré de ti. Y serás el mejor para mí. No puedo ya ni respirar, despedirme de mi gente, y porque falté a la escuela a entrenar. Ya la veo renunciar, que no vaya a descubrirme, como desearía hoy saber nadar. Seré más raudo que un río bravo, tendré la fuerza de un gran tifón. Con la energía del fuego ardiente, la luna sabrá guiar el corazón. Vienen ya los unos y no hay más que hablar. Si haces lo que ordene, te podrás salvar. No estás listo aún para luchar, sobras ya, te irás de aquí. No serás el mejor para mí. Seré más raudo que un río bravo, tendré la fuerza de un gran tifón. Con la energía del fuego ardiente, la luna sabrá guiar el corazón. Tendré la fuerza, río bravo, tendré la fuerza de un gran tifón. Con la energía del fuego ardiente, la luna sabrá guiar el corazón.
Ishix! Thank you so much for the performance. That was awesome. Next up, we look north to Finland, where we will find Sheera, who will perform Whispers of My Soul, which is an original song written by Llew. Give it up for Sheera.
The sun that shines my days, the moon that guides my nights. My heart is a silent song, lost in the starlight. Oh, can you hear the whispers of my soul? Words I can say, they take control. symphony so true, yet silent unheard as I sing to you. Every time we part, a tear escapes my eyes, longing for your love, I don't know why. I see your smile and laughter like a gentle breeze, while my love is still hidden, lost in the trees. Oh, can you hear the whispers of my soul? Words I can say that they take control. Songs of love, a symphony so true, yet silent unheard as I sing to you. Tell you my heart might break, but fear stops me in this lonely world, hoping for a sign, a chance to be recognized, and yearning love, yearning for freedom. Oh, can you hear the whispers of my soul? Words I can hear, but they take control. Songs of love, a symphony so true, yet silent unheard as I sing to you. So I'll take these songs and hide them at night, and hopefully one day they'll come to life. Until then I will sing silently my deepest love. I hope that one day in your heart my love will be found. One day maybe my love will be found.
Sheera! Wow. You make me cry. That was amazing. Ooh. Okay. So now it's time to fly to France, where we will meet, yet again, Bec-de-Gaz. And this year, he also has a self-composed song called The Circle in the Sky.
The sun and the moon were to meet, but on the other side of an ocean. I booked my trip in a single heartbeat, in a moment of intense devotion. But I wondered who would be willing to follow me. What good is an eclipse if you watch on your own? You answered my calling, you were curious to see. So we synchronized flights and set the date in stone, looking up to what is in the sky. I never thought I would get to witness with you the circle in the sky. We met some friends and we went sightseeing, got a taste of the sweet hotel breakfast. The hype grew strong as the day was coming, but deceived by a dull weather forecast. There wasn't a thick cover, we could make it work out. What good is an eclipse if it's hidden from you? As we drove out for hours, seeking a good hideout, I stared at the grey sky until I found some blue, pointing at a crescent in the sky. I've never thought I would get to witness with you the circle in the sky.
I never thought I would get to experience with you the circle in the sky.
The sun got thin and still hid from our sight, so we had to park and hope for the best. Probing a trail under a dusking light, it was starting to clear up from the west, and the birds had gone silent, and the woods had gone dark. In between the branchings of a wintry tree, in between the clouds splitting up to let us see, as we twisted our necks it came out like a spark. There it was, the circle in the sky. What an adventure it's been to chase down with you the circle in the sky. I've never thought I would get to witness with you the circle in the sky. Never dreamed I would live to remember with you the circle in the sky.
Never dreamed I would live to remember with you the circle in the sky.
Bec-de-Gaz! So, we're staying in France for our next contestant. Get ready for Aelkan, who will tell you all about the whole universe as he sings for you the song Tout l'univers.
Laissez le vent qui frôle sa main sur mon épaule, le vide dans ma tête, pas la moindre cachette. C'est l'aube qui décline derrière un champ de ruines, le moment de grandir, ne pas te retenir. Je vois derrière nous des morceaux de toi, et ce que la douleur a fait de moi. Tout l'univers, nos deux cœurs sous la terre, au milieu des failles où tout éclate, se trouver un point d'impact. Sans toi, que deviendront nos souffles s'ils restent sur le bout? cet amour qui nous tend. Je vois derrière nous des morceaux de toi. Et ce que la douleur a fait de moi, tout l'univers, nos deux cœurs sous la terre, au milieu des failles de tes glaces, se trouvait un point d'impact. Sans toi, derrière mes paupières, trouver de l'air. Au milieu des failles, des ressacs, nous nous retrouvons au point d'impact. Comment soigner nos cœurs qui éclatent? Tout l'univers. Thank you.
Aelkan! Thank you for sharing your universe with us. All right. The judges are hard at work here. It's very good. Now it's time for a Furovision veteran. From Norway, competing for the 4th time, it's Dan with Grande Amore.
Chiudo gli occhi e penso a lei, il profumo dolce della pelle sua, è una voce dentro che mi sta portando dove nasce il sole. Solo sono le parole, ma se vanno scritte tutto può cambiare, senza più timore tutto è volare, questo grande amore, amore, solo amore, è quello che sento. Dimmi perché quando penso solo a te. Dimmi perché quando vedo solo te. Dimmi perché quando credo solo in te. Grande amore, e dimmi che mai, che non mi lascerai mai. Dimmi chi sei, respiro dei giorni me d'amore. Dimmi chi sai, che solo mi sceglierai. Ora lo sai, tu sei mio unico grande amore. Dimmi perché quando penso solo a te. Dimmi perché quando amo solo te.
man! Ooh, wow. We really have some good acts for you tonight, I feel. So, Furovision is one of the most popular events here at the convention. So popular we can't actually fit everyone in here, so that's why we are live streaming it on our TV channel. So, everyone can get to watch and vote. Now, let's check in with the streaming team and see how they're actually doing.
And now we go backstage for a quick visit to the streaming control center.
Hello down there. How's it going so far? Everything still on tracks? On track?
Oh yes, we're coming up with our 6th singer next. You wouldn't believe what they have in store for us.
Oh yes, that one act. I can't wait for it. Say, would you like to review their rehearsal really quick?
I don't think that's going to be appropriate. We'd like to surprise our audience after all.
Oh, come on. Let's show them how much they have improved over time. Tilly, run the clip.
No!
Hey, wrong clip. Now you gave away the next theme.
Sorry, my paw slipped.
Oh well, never mind then. We will see how they are doing soon enough, right?
Yes, right. Don't ever shock me like that again.
Well, you know, live show productions and such. There's always going to be something slightly off. We have been doing well so far, haven't we?
Sure, of course. Only minor glitches so far. Knock on wood.
Well, back to you guys. How is the streamer side running, besides the little slip of the paw?
Oh, pretty well so far. We managed to keep the outages to a minimum. We also have some new equipment that we want to try out.
Yes! Can I now? Can I?
Well, I think a little sneak peek can't hurt. Get ready!
Ready.
3, 2, 1... Is it supposed to do that?
Let me check the manual. Did you connect the loop back to the front?
Yes.
And the Ethernet to the wireless port?
Where else would it go?
Says here that it needs to run at 120 psi?
Darn freedom units. How many bars is that?
Bars? Oh, I can use a drink.
Hey, battle station. I almost can't see the console anymore.
Oh, we need to pull the output lever to maximum.
This one? Okay. Yes, it worked. Finally. Fresh cappuccino.
Me too.
Me 3. Well, I think that's all we got time for. Thanks for the quick backstage look.
You're welcome.
Oh, brother. The streaming team, everybody. Telekom and Aelkan. So, despite our little break, we're still in Norway, this time with Ace Blaze, who has put together an anime medley for us.
踏みしめて君は目覚めてゆく天使の微笑みで連れ出した孤独でも一人じゃないさ生まれてきたことに必ず今がある You can smile again 太陽浴びて You can fly away 世界は君の輝きを待ってる大地を踏みしめて君は目覚めてゆく天使の微笑みで連れ出した始まりはいつでも遅くないさ何度でも立ち上がるあれだけの夢をかき集め探し物探しに行くのさ One Piece 羅針盤なんて渋滞のもと熱に浮かされ舵を取るのさかぶりかぶってた宝の地図を確かめたのなら伝説じゃない個人的な嵐は誰かのバイオリズムの糧思い過ごせばいいあれだけの夢をかき集め探し物探しに行くのさポケットのコインそれと You wanna be my friend We are on the cruise It is wonderful my life It's good you kiss my name When the music's over Turn off light It was such a sweet time Can you pray for me my friend It's starting over time Taking over tonight Taking over the time If you have that scream and shout in your mind Taking over shine Taking over shooting star All I was talking about was music And that's called jazz
Ace place! Well, that was some power singing right there. Yeah. And now it's gonna get hot in here because we're off to Spain. And Nipho, who's gonna sing Listen. Give it to us.
Listen to the song here in my heart, a melody I start but can't complete. Listen to the sound from deep within. It's only
the time has come for my dreams to be heard. They will not be pushed aside or turned into your own. Oh, guess you won't listen. I'm along at a crossroad. I'm not at home in my own home, and I've tried and tried to see what's on my mind, and you should know. Oh, now I'm down believing you. You don't know what I'm feeling. I'm more than what you made of me. I followed the voice you gave to me, but now I gotta find my own. You should have a listen. There is someone here inside, someone I thought had died so long ago. Oh, I'm screaming out that my dreams will be heard. They will not be pushed aside or worse into your own. Oh, guess you won't listen. Listen, I am along at a crossroad. I'm not at home in my own home, and I've tried and tried to see what's on my mind, and you should know. Oh, now I'm down believing you. You don't know what I'm feeling. I'm more than what you made of me. I followed the voice you gave to me, but now I gotta find my own. I don't know where I belong, but I'll be moving on. If you don't, if you won't listen, there's a song here in my heart, a melody I start, but I will complete. No, now I'm down believing you. You don't know what I'm feeling. I'm more than what you made of me. I followed the voice you think you gave to me, but now I gotta find my own, my own.
Nipho! I told you it was gonna get hot. So, Austria is next on our musical tour. Andril Moon is about to perform a self-composed song called Your Little Light.
Never seems to go like I hope. Why?
Have you ever heard you don't have any words? That you should talk and don't be seen, 'cause you're a mistake and always will be. Why you so sure there's much you can see, like what is in you and has always been. That guy from before who says that's right. You got your little light and it could shine so bright. Don't give me false hope, I've heard it all before. I once had a dream, thought I could fly, but the wings aren't here. Let me wait till it's time. Stop waiting for tomorrow. One day it is too late. Don't wait for tomorrow, so much to wait. The life worth living is on the path you'll take. Stop waiting for tomorrow. It's all in you, all it takes. Carry your light to the stars. Don't wait for tomorrow. One day it's too late. Have you ever thought, how can you believe in me? Before the shot to go, I've already slammed the brake. I need to stop before they see the rest in me. Important, it's true, the world needs to see. Leave your fears and take stride. Your heart knows the answer, it knows a little light. Can you hear it call? It shouts, set me free. Has it always been in front of me? Now that I'm awake, I see I'm no mistake. And I know and I feel that from now on my light will always shine bright. I stopped waiting for tomorrow. Today is not too late. Don't wait for tomorrow, so much to wait. The life worth living is on the path I take. Stop waiting for tomorrow. It's all in me, all it takes. Carrying my light to the stars. Don't wait for tomorrow, my future waits. Stop waiting for tomorrow. One day is not too late. Don't wait for tomorrow, so much to wait. Lives of living, your future waits.
Andril Moon! Right. So, now we have something totally new for you guys. You get our first ever Furovision duet. They're coming from the Netherlands. We're gonna have our returnee, Bruce, and debutant Luka sing A Million Dreams.
I close my eyes and I can see the world that's waiting up for me, that I call my own. Through the dark, through the door, through where no one's been before, but it feels like home. They can say it all sounds crazy. They they can say I've lost my mind. I don't care, so call me crazy. We can live in a world that we design. 'Cause every night I lie in bed, the brightest colors fill my head. A million dreams are keeping me awake. I think of what the world could be, a vision of the one I see. A million dreams is all it's gonna take. A million dreams for the world we're gonna make. There's a house we can build. Every room inside is filled with things from far away. The special things I compile, each one there to make you smile on a rainy day. However big, however small, let me be proud of it all. Sharing dreams. You may be right, you may be wrong, but say that you'll bring me along to the world you see, to the world I close my eyes to see. I close my eyes to see. Lie in bed, the brightest colors fill my head. A million dreams to keep me awake. A million dreams, a million dreams. I think of what the world could be, a vision of the one I see. A million dreams is all it's gonna take. For a million dreams, for the world we're gonna make.
Bruce and Luka! So, our very first duet. To close the competition, yes, we're at the final act now, unfortunately. We are going to Germany. I feel we have some Germans in here somehow. Not really sure why. So, Silo is gonna perform Feeling Good for us.
Birds flying high, you know how I feel. Sun in the sky, you know how I feel. Breeze drifting on by, you know how I feel. It's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new life for me. And I'm feeling good. feeling good. Fish in the sea, you know how I feel. River running free, you know how I feel. Blossom on the trees, you know how I feel. It's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new life for me, and I'm feeling good. Dragonfly out in the sun, you know what I mean, don't you know? Butterflies all having fun, you know what I mean. Sleep in peace when day is done, that's what I mean. And this old world is a new world, and the bold world for me. Oh, for of the pine, you know how I feel. Now freedom is mine, and I know how I feel. It's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new life. It's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new life. It's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new life, it's a new life for me, and I'm feeling good. I feel so good. I feel so good. I feel so good.
Silo! Yeah. So, that was the final contestant. I hope you're all feeling good all right now. Yeah? So, let's give a roaring and howling applause for our talented contestants. And now I'm actually going off stage because the contestants are all sitting down here in our green room, which we have decided to color fashionable clarion black for so it's not so much a green room, it's a black room right now. Yeah, it happens. So let's start with the last contestant here, Silo. Are you feeling good?
I'm feeling exhausted.
You're feeling exhausted. Maybe we should let him catch his breath, huh? Yeah. So, Angel Moon, how did it feel performing your very own song?
It was wonderful. I'm so happy to... Yeah.
Oh, that's so sweet. So, Aelkan, how did you learn to sing such high notes?
I don't know. It's just my range of voice. I trained for it, and there you go.
Where's the helium balloon? I want to know. So, who else do we have here? Dan. You can really belt out those notes. I have a really important musical question for you. Do you have an OnlyFans? He doesn't want to talk to me. Okay, fine. I guess my little visit to the green room is officially over. Hey, a girl can try, you know? Okay then. So, we are now ready to open the vote for you guys, yeah? So, NordicFuzzCon, start voting now! You all got it? So, while you take some time to vote, and the judges take some time to judge, then we have something planned for you here on stage. Inspired by one of the most popular songs in last year's Eurovision that took place right here in Malmö, like I said. It is Llew with, you might have seen it online, Furopapa.
Freeze! Let's come together! It's meow or never! I love you all! Welkom in Furopapa, mijn fursuit is mijn toga. Furopapa, Furopapa. Welkom in Furopapa, mijn fursuit is mijn toga. Furopapa. Bezoek mijn dogs en cats of neem een one-on-one panel. Ik wil weg uit Dorming World, ik zie geen ene kennel. Gelukkig geen fursuit nodig om furry te zijn. Dus neem een QR-code met de linktree van mij. Heb geen geld voor commissies, dus een rasheet heb ik niet. Heb je een eurotje please, want mijn saldo is nu 3. Ik ben echt alles kwijt voor dit draagbaar tapijt. Dus ik word de bovenfur, wat de venom is van mij. Welkom in Furopapa, mijn fursuit is mijn toga. Furopapa, Furopapa. Welkom in Furopapa, mijn fursuit is mijn toga. Furopapa. Let's go! Furopapa. Furopapa. Hey! Furopapa. Furopa. Ich bin Major, Furres, aber es is vol. NordicFuzzCon vindt die mamo, maar ik sla echt op hol. Ben aan het reven op een vloot, ja zo'n dikke partyboot. Ik doe mijn zoet nu uit, ik zweet volledig dood. Ik hoef geen collar, bies, hoef geen fursuit spray. Ik hoef geen shower, ik ga husky all the way. Gooi die pootjes omhoog en schud je staart maar heen en weer. We stoppen tot we vallen, dus we dansen nog een keer. Welkom in Furopapa, mijn fursuit is mijn toga. Furopapa, Furopapa. Welkom in Furopapa, mijn fursuit is mijn toga. Furopapa, Furopapa. Come on, Furopapa. Furopapa. Hey, Furopapa. Furopa. I don't care what species you are or where you come from, but all we got is this moment. So let's come together. Welkom in Furopa, jongen.
Give it up for Llew! Llew, you were amazing! Give me a hug! Thank you so much. When I saw your video online, I figured, I gotta get this guy to my convention and make him perform. And so we did. Now, I know that you're all basically just well-trained goldfish with the memory of a toaster. So, we have a little service for you. We have made a little recap of all the songs that you have heard tonight to help you in your voting. And we're going to play the recap for you now.
La quietud del bosque, el ardor del sol. ¡Ja! Cuando los persigues,
The whispers of my soul. Words I can say that they take control. So
There he was, the circle in the sky. What an adventure it's been
to vivre. Dove per sulla terra
Che non mi lascerai mai. Dimmi chi sei, respiro dei giorni in me, d'amore.
Taio abite, you can fly away. Sekai wa kimi no kagayaki wo matteru.
I am alone at a crossroad. I'm not at home in my own home. And I've tried and tried to see what's on my
It is too late. Don't wait for tomorrow. So much to wait. The life worth living is on the path you'll take. So
That you'll bring me along to the world you see, to the world I close my eyes to see. I close
For me, and I'm feeling good.
All right. So that was our recap. I hope that you're all almost done with voting because the time has come already to close the vote. So you better hurry because the form closes in 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop voting now! Whew, that was intense. Last year was a real tour de force that culminated in a decisive victory for Little Alpha Pup. Here's a quick look back at 2024.
Maybe I will be bitten by a furry.
Like a cha-cha-cha.
Well, that was beautiful. Just beautiful, right? Amazing talent we have here. All summed up in a few seconds. And now, it's time to put 2024 to rest for good and bring up the judges to crown Little Alpha Pup's successor.
I'm not ready yet.
You will give up that crown, or I swear to God, I'm gonna tell your mum what you did last year. Yeah, you know it. So, gentle first, please ascend the stairs and present your points. That means you have to stop writing now. I've never seen anybody write so frantically. You ready? Can you spell your own names? Do you know how to count to 10? Great. Okay. Please come up, ascend the stairs in one or the other direction.
Oh my god, there's people.
There are people here. Yep. And Drako, we do have stairs. You don't have to jump up. I'm just saying. Milo, that's a nice drawing. Okay. Is that a duck or a? It's a house. What? Okay. I think you should stick with singing. Okay, it's better. Right. So. Now, I would like to receive some votes from you guys, and I will ask you to not stand in the middle because then all the audience members cannot see the nice little numbers behind you. Currently, everyone's at 0, everyone's equal, they all suck. But now, we're gonna unsuck them. So, we're gonna start with you, Llew.
Okay.
So, what are the points from you?
Points are 1 point to Andril.
1 point to Andril. Andril, 1 point.
2 points to Aelkan.
Aelkan, 2 points. Aelkan, 2 points.
3 points to Sheera.
3 points to Sheera. Sheera, 3 points.
4 points for Bec-de-Gaz.
4 points to Bec-de-Gaz. 4 points, Bec-de-Gaz.
5 points to Ishix.
5 points to Ishix. 5 points to Bec-de-Gaz.
6 points to Bruce and Luka.
6 points to Bruce and Luka. 6 points, Bruce et Luka.
And this is the tough part. 7 points to Nipho.
7 points to Nipho. 7 points, Nipho.
8 points to Silo.
8 points to Silo. Silo, 8 points.
This was the toughest choice of my life, I swear to God. 10 points to Dan.
10 points to Dan. Dan, 10 points.
And this means that 12 points go to Ace Blaze.
Ace Blaze, 12 points. So, currently Ace Blaze is in the lead. But, Burr, may we have your scores as well?
Yes, let me shake things up here with some excitement. My 1 point goes to a cute little otter, Ishix. Otter? Hope so.
1 point to Ishix.
My 2 points go to the uplifting song of Andril Moon.
2 points to Andril Moon.
And my 3 points go to the perfect who committed to this beautiful falsetto the entire time, Aelkan.
Aelkan, 3 points.
And then my 4 points go to the beautiful, heartfelt song from Sheera.
Sheera, 4 points.
My 5 points go to the groundbreaking first-timers, the duet of Bruce and Luka.
5 points to Bruce and Luka. 5 points für Bruce und Luka.
And 6 points goes to someone who's used a musical thing I've never heard in a song, which is a beak clack. Bec-de-Gaz.
All right, Bec-de-Gaz.
All right, we're getting close to the top. My 7 points go to a very powerful and energetic performance from Ace Blaze.
7 points to Ace Blaze.
All right. There was a very engaging performance we saw near the end here. Who are getting my 8 points? Silo.
Silo, 8 points.
All right. Cue some exciting pads in the background there. 10 points go to... It was impossible, by the way. So I just had to close my eyes and choose Nipho.
Nipho, 10 points.
Which, of course, means that the seasoned professional world-class musician, in my opinion, Jesus Christ, 12 points, Dan.
Dan, 12 points. Very good. Thank you for your votes, Burr. Now, Drako, may we have your votes, please?
Yes, you may, if I can actually read my own handwriting. So,
Or just make them up.
So, my hands are shaking, Jesus. My 1 point goes to... I lost them. Yes, 1 point for the first time performance of a duet, so Bruce and Luka.
Bruce and Luka, 1 point.
Yes. Oh, is it?
Oh,
Sorry, I can't read it. My bad. I'm gonna just take my phone so I can actually check the names better. So, my 2 points go to Bec-de-Gaz, The Circle in the Sky.
2 points for Bec-de-Gaz.
My 3 points goes to, I think, the coolest visual performance of tonight, which is Ishix.
So, 3 points for Ishix.
My 4 points. This is it. What the hell? Can you hold this? Yes. Thank you. You're a lifesaver, man. Okay, so my 4 points are somewhere. Which is
hopefully somewhere.
Did I even give 4 points?
See, you did 5 twice.
Oh, I did. Yes. Okay, there we go. So my 4 points goes to song number 8, Andril Move, Your Little Lights.
Song number 8. 4 points.
All right, and then we go to... Yes, 5 points. This will go to... I can't do... There we go. Song number 2. Have I already given it out? Or? No. Song number 8.
You just did 8. This is 2 songs.
I can't do this, man. I'm so sorry. Number 2.
All right.
Okay, try again. So, song number 2.
Song number 2.
Then we go to my 6 points, which is number 10, Silo, Feeling Good.
So, 6 points to Silo.
And the top 4, this was the hardest one to choose. I was back and forth, like who should I give it to? But in the end, I decided to give my 7 points to the very high energy performance of Ace Blaze.
7 points to Ace Blaze.
Top 3 now. My 8 points go to my favorite song from last year, but my third favorite this year, Nipho.
7 points to Nipho. Or 8 points.
Number 10 points go to a certain tiger who came here to eat and leave nobody behind. What a masterclass performance. 10 points goes to Dan.
10 points to Dan.
And finally, my 12 points, if you know how to do process of elimination, goes to the really emotionally strong performance, like hit me right in the feels. It goes to... Drum roll, please. Song number 4, Aelkan, Tout the Universe. I'm so sorry, guys. I can't do it. I'm never being a judge again.
Thank you, Drako, for your points.
Yeah.
So now we come to the last of the judges. So, Alpha, darling, care to spill some of your wisdom and insight?
I feel like everybody's going to be mad at me.
Okay.
I didn't judge anywhere near what everybody else judged, so this is going to be interesting.
Good. We like that.
Awesome. So my 1 point goes to an absolutely amazing high energy opener. Great personality, and I loved the interpretation. Immediately, I just was so happy. Ishix.
1 point to Ishix!
Wow, my scores are all over the place. All right, my 2 points. Again, I want to say like all of the quote unquote lower points, they did amazing. And I sat at the judges table while I was drawing those pictures that Pinky was talking about, and I just could not decide. I was freaking out. So listen, it was a coin toss for any of these. And I have to give my 2 points to, there it is. Wait, no, there it is. There it is. Bruce and Luka.
Bruce and Luka, 2 points.
The blend on that one was so good. There were times where I wasn't sure if both were singing at the same time because their blend was really, really nice. I was yearning for some harmony in certain parts, but it was overall an amazing performance. All right, next up, if I could read my lines.
Who gets your 3 points?
3 points go to...
No, not Gryffindor. They're not competing, okay? This ain't Harry Potter.
I feel like okay.
Who
Please
gets
don't
the
be
3
mad
points?
at me. Okay, my 3 points go to a very, very present voice. And honestly, I'm almost wondering if I should have given them 3 or higher. It's such a toss-up. Anyway, I have to. I've locked it in. But it is a great presence in their voice. Seemed a little bit afraid of the vibrato in the very beginning, but afterwards just blew us all out of the water. It was, I don't know how to pronounce the name. Is it Sheera or Sheera?
Sheera, 3 points to Sheera.
Absolutely amazing. All right. Okay. Next one is an amazing one, an original song. Definitely amazing. I was blown away by certain parts of this. Bec-de-Gaz.
4 points for Bec-de-Gaz.
Okay. This is so hard. All right. My 5 points go to probably the most technical singer in this group. Just an amazing voice. You started, and I was like, I thought you were a tenor, but you're a baritone now. And those points go to Dan.
Dan!
Okay, moving right along here. Let's see. Sorry. I'm so sorry. Okay, 6 points go to probably I would say the most unique one of the set that I saw. It was amazing quality. The control and falsetto was insane. The slide was incredible. The start felt a little bit like they were settling in, but once they got going, it was amazing. And I already lost who it was. Hang on. I don't know how to pronounce it again. Aelkan?
Aelkan!
Woohoo! Okay, next one is my 7 points. This one was really, really amazing, and let's see. I'm so sorry. It was a little unsure at the start, but it got so good. I love the contrast between the moods. I love the sing-speak, very musical theater, which everybody knows I love. And I'm going to be singing this song all night. It was a bop. That one goes to Andril.
Andril!
Okay, 8. Oh my gosh. Okay, this is seriously so hard. This one was incredibly clean, the crisp vocals. I loved the passaggio flip on some of the riffs. It was so amazing. And that one goes to, which number are we on again? Silo!
8 points for Silo!
And then the last two, they're such a coin toss. I could not decide. And finally they were like, you gotta come up. And I was like, okay, all right, fine. So my 10 points go to another very, very technical singer. They go to Nipho!
10 points to Nipho!
And of course, that means the 12 points go to Ace Blaze with all of that energy, all of that. Seriously, I was dancing in my seat. I don't like to dance, you guys know this, but it was incredible.
12 points to Ace Blaze! All right. Thank you for your votes, dear judges. You may now descend the stairs again and go and relax until we let you go at the end of the show. Right. So, now we have half the votes awarded. And the current standing is that Nipho is in the third place with 35 points. Dan is in the second place with 37 points. And Ace Blaze is in the lead with 38 points. But that's just some of the votes. Because now it's time to find out if you guys in the audience agree. So, since there were 4 judges, that means that to even things out, all scores are now quadrupled. So anything can happen. Llew, please bring forth the final score. Give a round of applause to Llew, our producer. Ooh, interesting. Does anybody want to know? All right then. Are we ready for it? Yes. Okay, let's go. You guys have awarded 4 points to Andril Moon. And 8 points go to Ishix. $12 points go to Aelkan. We have 16 points going to Sheera. And you guys awarded 20 points to Ace Blaze. And we have 24 points to Nipho. Nipho's now currently in the lead. Anything can happen still. 28 points were awarded to Bruce and Luka. And your 32 points were awarded to Monsieur Bec-de-Gaz. So now we have 2 rounds of points left. I think I just need to pop out back and have a cup of tea and yeah. Okay then. All right then. 40 points go to Silo. Well done, Silo. And that means that the 48 points go to Dan. Everything, we have a winner. So, could we have the winner up on stage? Get up here, Dan! So, Dan, do you want to say something? How do you feel right now?
Look, as a classical performer, I've never been so nervous in so long. Holy crap! Like I couldn't look the entire time. Right here, goodness. But yeah, it's been a long journey with singing the last 4 years, and I've this is the fourth time I'm here. What the heck? And I'm just so I can't take it. Thank you all so much. Thank you so much. It means the world to me now that I don't need to do this anymore. Thank you. Oh.
So, before you tear up too much, we have this award for you. So, here are all the contestants. Come up here on stage and join us. Dan, congratulations. "4 years. This was your year. Now it happened. You are the winner of Furovision 2025. So, shall we hear your song one more time?
Goodness, it's a tough song. Yeah, let's do it.
All right then, let's go. We're all cheering you on.
Chiudo gli occhi e penso a lei, il profumo dolce della pelle sua, e una voce dentro che mi sta portando dove nasce il sole. Solo sono le parole, ma se vanno scritte tutto può cambiare, senza più timore te le voglio urlare, questo grande amore, amore, solo amore, è quello che sento. Dimmi perché quando penso solo a te. Dimmi perché quando vedo solo te. Dimmi perché quando credo solo in te. Grande amore. Oh, dimmi che hai, che non mi lascerai mai. Respiro dei giorni miei, amore, dimmi che sai, e solo mi sceglierai, ora lo sai, tu sei mio unico grande amore. Dimmi perché quando penso solo a te. Dimmi perché quando amo solo te. Oh, dimmi perché quando vivo solo
Thank you so much. So, that was Furovision 2025, everyone. Thanks to everyone involved. This show couldn't have happened without the hard work of the Furovision team and all of the stew members involved in making the show truly spectacular. Give them a round of applause as well, yeah? Thank you all so much for coming. It excites us to see that so many of you here to cheer on our contestants. I can tell you it takes a lot of guts to come up on this stage and sing. And we are now going to go backstage and start planning next year. So keep an eye on our social media because we will open for auditions for 2026 in late October. See you all next year. Goodbye. Group hug.